Asian Forum for Human Rights and Development.
Madam Vice President, Forum Asia welcomes the progress report of the High Commissioner on improving access to remedy for business-related human rights abuses. We echo the report's assertion that victims and witnesses of business-related abuses may be reluctant to seek remedies for fear of reprisals. In Asia, victims, witnesses and human rights defenders who address abuses related to business activities have faced falsified criminal charges, harassment and even arbitrary execution. For example, in Thailand, Mr. Chai, a land rights defender, was killed in February 2015 for advocating against land grabbing by a palm oil company in Klongsai, Patna. In the Loy province of the country, community members that protested chemical contamination by a local gold mine have been subjected to constant threats, violent attacks and judicial harassment for seeking accountability and access to remedies. In Porac, Pampanga, Philippines, Apung Tony Tolentino, a land rights defender, has been detained since April 2014 under trumped-up charges based on a complaint by a private land developer. In Myanmar, Burma, last May, 3 land rights activists were among 9 people sentenced to a prison term in connection with a symbolic plough protest in Mandalay. In Asia, victims and human rights defenders who seek domestic judicial remedies encounter immense challenges due to strong and undue influence exercised by the private sector over public institutions. Collusion between governments and businesses or corporate capture is a growing obstacle to justice and effective remedy to victims. We urge the Accountability and Remedy Project of the Office of the High Commissioner for Human Rights to consider ways of finding solutions to this challenge. Lastly, while we note the rationale for the project to focus on severe cases, we emphasize that the final result of the project must be in the direction of remedies for the whole range of business-related human rights abuses. We also further call on the OHCHR and member states to ensure that outcomes of the project strengthens deliberations by the open-ended intergovernmental working group on transnational corporations and other business enterprises with respect to human rights. Thank you, Madam Vice President.